Hello, welcome back to the Soul of Books podcast. I hope you guys are having a great day, and let's get started. So today, I'll be talking about the Caraval series written by Stephanie Garber. It's basically a trilogy and keeps getting better as the series progresses. Scarlett writes a series of letters to the Caraval master called Legend. Now this story begins when he finally writes back. Scarlett has never left the tiny island where she and her sister, Tella, live with their powerful and cruel father. Caraval is a game involving magic and illusion with so many characters assisting the play, scripted or should I say, controlled by the legend. So this year, Scarlett's invitation finally arrives. She gets tickets to Caraval along with the letter she received from the legend. I can't help but say the legend because it's kind of cool. So Caraval is a week-long show that promises magic, adventure, and escape. What Scarlett didn't predict though was as soon as she steps foot on Caraval, her sister would be kidnapped by the one and only show's master, Legend. That her beloved Tella would become a part of the game and that she would embark on a race against time, accompanied by the rugged sailor that hid dark secrets. That Caraval would blind, confuse, dazzle, ensnare her in its net of murders, deceit, and magic. Scarlett must remember that Caraval is only a game before she loses her soul. Everything about the plot and the other characters is a complete mystery. Good luck trying to guess everything cause you'll need it. Scarlett has been told that everything that happens during Caraval is only an elaborate performance. Nevertheless, she becomes entangled in a game of love, heartbreak, and magic. And whether Caraval is real or not, Scarlett must find Tella before the 5 nights of the game are over, or a dangerous domino effect of consequences will be set off, and her beloved sister will disappear forever. It's a beautiful story about sisterhood and adventure, full of unforgettable characters and a delightfully dark world. It's a grotesque wonderland-like world where the Mad Hatter calls the shots. The setting is another win for this book. If you like the night circus, you'll be pleased. The plot is different obviously, but the magical circus carnival-like atmosphere is on point. Caraval's world building was everything I hoped it would be. You just get sucked into this world of magic and games where you're forced to set your ordinary life aside and play this game, solving this year's mystery in only 5 nights. You might fail, and you might be forced to sacrifice something valuable, but remember, it's only a game. The constant guessing of who was playing the game, who was the villain, and who was out to get who, was the real history of Caraval, and the real question here, the identity of the showmaster, Legend. So the second part of the series is called Legendary. If you think Caraval was good, the sequel Legendary is legendary. Frankly, Legendary's plot was better than the first part. So in the second part, we have a change of protagonist. It's Scarlett's sister, Tella. Tella will risk her life to find her mother who abandoned them. To find her mother, Tella reaches out to people who might just be more dangerous than they are worth. But love makes people do crazy things, and this time, it might just result her in her death. A heart to protect, a debt to repay, a game to win. She made a desperate bargain with the mysterious criminal, and what Tella owes him, no one has ever been able to deliver. Caraval Master's actual name. That is the legend's actual name. If she loses this bargain, she will lose everything she cares about. But if she wins, Legend and Caraval will be destroyed forever. The third book and the final book of the series is called Finale. Caraval is over, but perhaps the greatest game of all has begun. There are no spectators this time, only those who will win and those who will lose everything. Tella must decide if she is going to trust Legend or a former enemy. After uncovering a secret that turns her life, Scarlett must do the impossible, and Legend has a choice to make that will forever change and define him. The only thing I had a small issue while reading this was how many times we were reminded what the risks were and what losing meant for the respective characters. But I think if you're not that of a hardcore, I'm gonna rip this book apart and find all the flaws. If you're not that kind of person, I think you would enjoy it. So give it a try and do let me know your thoughts in the comment section. If you like the podcast, drop a big thumbs up, subscribe, it helps out the channel, and turn on notification to be notified when I post new content. Alright, that's it for the week. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.